Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing great. We have another EDC video for you because those are the most popular. Out of most, well, a lot of the headphones videos are popular as well, and some of the Transformers. But the EDC stuff gets a real look. And as we're doing the series of building a little bushcraft kit, this is my little edit to it. And when I finish the whole series and show everything I'm adding to it, what we will do is we will get everything into a little kit and show how I would carry it. So we're slowly moving up to a couple more videos, and then we will be putting the kit together. So one of the important parts is to have the EDC knife and everything. Oh, but wait a minute, I almost forgot. I almost forgot to do that in the beginning. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate everything you guys have done. We hit 500, halfway to 1,000. I really want to reach 1,000. I want to make the channel bigger and better. Like I said, this is such an enjoyment for me to sit here and talk to you guys and do this. So this is my happiness, and thank you for adding and helping with my happiness and making my happiness grow bigger. So thank you guys so much. Really, I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the subscribers. So thank you guys so much. So a big important part, like we showed the tool, the knife, is a very important part because you need to have a knife in order to process, to make yourself shelter, to process food, to make tools, to make weapons and everything. The knife is a very important part. You can process firewood with it. You can take a little tree and baton the tree down. You can make feather sticks. A knife is a very important tool to have in a bushcraft kit. Fire, water, all that is very important stuff. So right here, I figured I'd do the fire aspect of it. And like I said, it's no particular order. It just the different stuff as I go and I think about my bushcraft kit. This is what I'm gonna want to put in it. And some of this stuff is from other kits that I had. Like this is from a pocket kit. This is usually on my little pouch, but I will get a different one and put that in the pouch. I'm gonna use this one for that. So I'll go over some of the stuff here first and say, because fire, number one, it's warmth. Two, you can boil water to purify it. If you don't have purification tablets, if you don't have a filtering system, you could boil water, it will purify it. Of course, you'd want to strain it through maybe a hanky or something. So, of course, have a hanky with. Well, yeah, actually, you know what? I can actually do that because I'm right here where I have the hankies. So, that was the one little thing I forgot. So you would have yourself a hanky to strain your water through, or a coffee filter, something like that, to strain your water through, to first get the big chunks and stuff out, and then you would want to boil it because that will kill a lot of the bacteria. Because believe me, if you're out in the woods and you don't have the ability to get back quick, and you get that stomach because there's some bacteria in the water you were drinking, you're not going to be a good time, and you could dehydrate. So it's gonna be a real damper on everything. It could make you really sick, especially when you're out there with no medical help. And carrying a medical kit would help that as well. So have your hanky there. Put that to the side because that's when you would start. And like I said, this would be something that you would do. Let me just move this to the side because I am gonna take this. This is my ferro rod. And as you saw when I was showing the knife, the charade knife, that one had a ferro rod too. And I know they say one is, one is none. I would say that too, but also one, and you could be done. Because if that don't work, you don't have a backup. It's good to have backups. You don't have to carry an extensive, crazy amount of stuff, but it's always good to have a backup for your backup. So remember, one and you could be done. So it has the little striker right here. There, as you can see right there. You're going to get sparks. As you can see, it's been used. It's a little worn out there. This is the Bear Grill one. It used to connect here. I have put glue on it to try to keep it. I should put the JB weld on it, and that would keep it. Because I would like to have it kind of like a necklace again. Or a keychain. So the JB weld would probably work on that. And I do have some here. So I have to remember to JB weld this bad boy. We have that. We have a lighter. It has jute twine on it. Guess what? Jute twine is a very good fire starter. You can fluff it up a little bit. You have another lighter. Like I said, one and you're done. So you want to have one, more than one. This one right here, it does have a little wick on it, but it is not a lighter. There is, as you can see, it was chopped. So I cut it open. I put some tape on it to hold stuff, but it does still have a spark. It still has the flint inside. I shouldn't have that jute twine there, but you can start a fire with that. And we do have some cotton that is impregnated with the Vaseline. So there is another way of starting a fire. These are little rocks, and there is more cotton. This one doesn't have the Vaseline on it, but it is there to help the rocks from moving. But these are little rocks. Once you throw a spark on it, I don't want to do it on my desk. I should have. Maybe next time I'll bring some metal stuff here when we put the kit together so I can actually use it and show you how it works. But I wouldn't want to do that on the desk here. But you throw a spark on it, you hit it with a lighter, it sparks up, it burns a little. There's some of those rocks. I have a little bit extra here. Then over here, I have some Q-tips. These are the ones, they're not the plastic ones, they're the paper ones, or the cardboard, I guess you would say. They have a little bit of Vaseline on them. So this way, guess what? Not only can you burn this, you can burn the cardboard on it. You can get a fire started. I'm going to probably put a little bit more in there. And of course, waterproof matches. You can strike them anywhere type of deals. I'm not going to strike them here right now because, like I said, I don't want to send my gaming mat up on fire. So, if I can get this thing to open, we should be good. There we go. So they're regular waterproof wooden matches. You can get them in most stores. So we have several ways of starting a fire, and believe me, these, if you're out in the woods and you're camping and stuff, this is one of the major things you're going to want, is to be able to heat up water to purify it, make a fire to keep you warm if it gets cold, because even though it could be warm during the day, it can be really cold at night sometimes. And if you plan on staying overnight, this is, yes, it's a little bit overkill. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways of making a fire, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways to get the fire going, the fuel for the fire, I guess you would say. So that's where you have it. Like I said, when I put the whole kit together, it's going to be in a little pouch that you can carry. Of course, the charade knight's going to not be in the pouch and the multi-tool. That's going to be on the side of the pouch on the belt or whatever. So I want to make just a little kit if I want to just go do some bushcraft, learn some stuff in the woods. I want to get more and more into that now and get my son into it, become one with nature. It's really relaxing to just go out there and do stuff. You know, you could start fire, build a shelter. You could even cut some wood to process or just practice processing wood. Or you could even turn around and make some tools. You can make a knife or fork or something like that. You can make a bow drill. There's many different bushcraft stuff you can do. Dave Canterbury has an amazing YouTube channel on bushcraft. He knows so much. I wish I could even know a quarter of what he knows. But his channel is really good. He has an Instagram. He even has a book on Amazon. So if you check him out, Dave Canterbury's Trailblazing School, I think it's called. He has a school where you can go there. You can actually work out and, you know, do a lot of the bushcraft stuff, and he'll teach you. And of course, on his website, he has a lot of bushcraft tools that you can buy straight off, like cooking stuff and everything like that. So he has a tremendous resource of bushcraft. So if you want to start getting into it, check out Dave Canterbury's. I'm just showing a kit. I mean, maybe I'll show some stuff on how to do some stuff for bushcrafting. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert like Dave Canterbury, but I know a little something, and I have watched a lot of his stuff and read a lot of books on it. So I'm not completely blind going into this, but I do want to learn more and more and get my son into it. So there you have it, people. And again, thank you guys so much for all the subscribers. Really, really do appreciate it. And like always, people, have a great, great day.